Welcome to Let's Talk with Teresa Ann. I am your host, and I'm so excited that you are going to be joining us today because this is what's coming up next. Woo! Thank you so much to Leslie and Ivy for our coffee mugs. Did you spill it all over yourself?
Fueled by coffee.
Oh, it's good for your skin, right?
Yes.
What does your coffee mug say?
It said fueled by coffee.
Okay, mine says something really cute. It says, first I drink the coffee, then I do the things. So again, Leslie, we want to say thank you.
Thank you, Leslie and Ivy. Ready?
Okay. Let them make sure they can see.
Camera, taking photos.
Yes.
Photography.
Can we sing? Can we talk?
Yes.
Okay. Hark the herald.
Christmas music.
Violin. Getting up in the morning. Waking up. Stretching.
Yes. Yes.
Hello?
A dog?
No. Scooby-Doo. Go, pass. I don't know, pass. Pass.
Are you kidding?
Dude.
Oh,
those waves.
California surfer.
The surfer dude. I'm from Kansas.
Valley girl? Oh. Dorothy?
Midwest. Oh la la. Oh my gosh! It was French.
So, even though Heads Up Game was really, really fun, and it's always so nice to have that quality time with your mom, and I'm sure for the mom,
Yes.
it's great to have quality time
Fun.
with the daughter. But I think in all this, even though this is fun and we can be silly, I really, really do appreciate not only the fun times, but the times where it needs to get down to seriousness. And for my mom to be an open book and let me express how I feel and share, it's such a nice environment to have. Just like we can be
Aw.
silly, I like how you've opened yourself up and let me even share
Oh
the
my
serious
gosh.
times. So I think it's really crucial for every mother, daughter, son and father, and father, daughter, son and mother, all those. I think it's so great to not only be fun and silly, but also have that respect
Yeah.
and honor in the relationship, because it can be
It's easy to cross the line.
Yes, very
on
easy.
both sides, I think. Like, because Paris and I have such a great relationship, people have asked, how do you do that to where when she's just, if she acts disrespectful or I maybe am disrespectful, it doesn't mean we don't, we have our moments many times. We've even had friends witness those moments, but let me tell you, we get to the heart of the matter because we care about one another. And we know that we represent not only the Lord, obviously that's the most important, but we also represent each other.
Yeah.
And we know that honor is such a big thing in our home. And so when you honor God, you are automatically going to want to honor others. Now, it doesn't mean you're not going to mess up. But what's cool is when you're aware of honor, you're aware when you've dishonored.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful part about it, is once you become aware, oh my God, I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I said it that way. I delivered it that way. We, within at least an hour, apologize to each other. Sometimes it's immediate, but most of the time it's not. But we just want you to know, with these parental and child relationships or young adult relationships, they are worth it. They're worth it.
Invest.
Yes.
I guess that's what it comes down to.
The bottom line.
Invest time in your mom and your dad, and vice versa. Mothers and fathers, invest time in your kids. I know sometimes it can look like they don't like it, and she can be firsthand that I don't sometimes act like I am joyful when I see her in the morning in her singing. But in the end, it's something I'm always humming to when I go to work.
Yeah.
Or go to school or something like that. You know, when she says, get up for Jesus, you daughter of the King.
Aww.
And I'm like, okay, how are you this joyful in the morning?
But
it's something that I remember.
You bring me joy.
Or when she speaks life into me when I don't want to hear it the most, you know, you are carved to beautify a palace.
Yes, you're a graceful pillar.
Yes. So it's like those little things, even though it's like sometimes I think for us as people, when we don't see people receiving, we tend to back off and we tend to not invest. And that's just because that's human nature. We're like, well, if they don't want to hear it, then why would I even invest my time? Why would I waste my time?
Yeah.
We hear that all the time, not only in family, but in friends and in coworkers and strangers.
It's true.
But keep doing it. You know,
Yeah.
keep doing that, because guess what? You are planting seeds. Just like we had mentioned, I think, a while back in one of your videos. We're farmers. That's our job.
Yep, you said
plant
that.
the seeds. And
I want to add to that, I'm so glad you brought that up, Paris. The reason I believe it's so important to remember that we don't do good things because we're going to get a great attaboy. A lot of times when we do good things, we do get attaboys. But it's those moments that when we don't, or when we feel like, man, I don't even think that they really got anything out of it. I don't even think they really appreciated it. Man, that person, when I opened the door for them, they were so unappreciative. I'm never doing that again.
yeah.
And what we have to remember is never be moved by doing good things because someone else didn't see it or someone else didn't receive it. It doesn't matter. You keep sowing your seeds of love and hope. Because I was at the post office yesterday, and this is crazy. There was a guy that came into the post office. He had crutches, and he had this duffel bag around his neck with a box inside the duffel bag because he didn't have help to bring it in. And so he was literally struggling. He had a veteran's hat on, and he was an older gentleman. And I was like, oh my gosh, sir, can I help you? You know? And he was like, oh, I'm good. I said, no, really. I don't mind helping. I'm not in a rush to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And so I helped him with his box. It was so comical. I was like, is someone videotaping this? But it was so sweet because he was like, man, I really did need help. And so, but I wasn't thinking about anyone else watching in the post office, even though, because it was just kind of hustle and bustle and everyone's kind of minding their own business, or so I thought.
Right.
And as I'm walking out to my car, this man comes, he goes, ma'am. And I said, oh yeah. Like I thought I forgot something. And he said, I just want to tell you, I noticed you helping that man, and I'm a veteran as well.
Aww.
And that really made my day.
Aww.
He said, he's a brother, and I want to say thank you.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, wow.
That's beautiful.
It was so cool. And let me tell you, I have messed up moments too, where I'm sure people have noticed me messing up. So
me too.
But going back to what you were saying, you never know who's watching. But you know what? More than anything, we know one who is watching, and that's our God.
Yes.
And so we just want to give that to you.
Keep being kind, no matter what.
Yes.
Good, bad, and different. Be kind.
Be kind.
It's not a cute little cliche, you know, wallpaper you put on your wall, or, you know, a cute quote you write down or something. But it's truly like, we gotta understand what it means to be kind in every area and in every circumstance. Yeah. Like I said, good, bad, and different.
And I'll tell you, you know what helps? What helps is before you get out of the car to go to work or to go to the store, is you say, okay, God, I know I am not just going to the store because I need to go get some ground beef or crackers. I'm going in with intentionality.
That's an interesting grocery list. Okay.
No, but because that's what I had to do today
Yes.
for the chili.
Yes.
But when you go in with intentionality, you're almost looking for those things so that even if a bad situation arises, you're ready for it.
Right.
Because it's like if you were to go on a mission field, you are equipped and you're ready to hear the no's. You're ready to hear the rejections, and you're ready to see the spiritual warfare, so you're not freaking out because you're aware you're on the mission field. And I think if we constantly see our every step as a mission field moment, we are going to be more apt and more equipped to resist offenses. So anyway, thank you so much for being on my show today. I love you. You're so awesome. Thank you so much for joining us on Let's Talk with Teresa Ann. Remember, this show is about bold inspiration, revealing God's goodness. Thank you also for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube channel.